Bit of a different video today. We're heading to an event in Sydney called the Sydney Royal Easter Show, which happens every single year. It's run by the Royal Agriculture Society of New South Wales. So essentially what happens at the festival is you get a lot of people coming in from all different parts of New South Wales. They come on and they put on a show. You can imagine it a bit like a fun festival. There's like rides for the kids, there's events going like wood chopping and cooking, and you got farm animals and all that business. So it's a great day to come out with your friends or your family members, bring your family out. I've got a link down the bottom in the description so you can purchase your tickets. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the Sydney Royal Easter Show, see the different things to do, and I want to go on a massive food adventure as well and see what we can find. A big thank you to the Sydney Royal Easter Show for sponsoring today's video. Let's go.
In 3, 2, go! Squeeze up, roll it. Okay. And the winner is lucky number 4 is the winner. Good racing, number 4.
Ah, Laughing Clown. This is one of my favorites growing up. Slip a ping pong ball into the mouth and then you go somewhere in there, you try to win a prize. This is a game where if you climb to the top, you win a prize. Oh. What we came for, food. This one's a bit of a staple at any sort of festival. Chips on a stick. You get lots of different flavors, but we're gonna get special mix. Chips on a stick. And this here is called chips on a stick. Essentially, they get a potato and they slice it up in this manner and they fry it up while it's on the stick. So you get really thin pieces like this, and then they season it with any sort of seasoning that you want. Chicken salt, seasoning mix, paprika, that sort of stuff. So there's different ways to eat it, but you can peel it off like this. Or you can just like bite it, but really good stuff. See how it's like really small, thin pieces, and a little bit of seasoning on top there. This is Burgerhead. They have a few different stores around Western Sydney mostly. Hey, how are you doing? A lot of their burgers today are more fried bacon styles. Their other stores and food trucks do a really mean fried chicken burger as well. It looks like they're concentrating more on the beef and the bacon today. We found this nice spot under a tree to eat lunch. We have here an Americana burger, beef patty, pulled brisket, and we added extra fried bacon. So this is possibly a heart attack in a burger. And we have the classic, just a double beef patty there. Oh. Oh. It just melted in your mouth. Look at that. You got 2 beef patties there, melted cheese, and a whole heap of just stuff in the middle. Wow. That's really good. That sauce is really nice. And the crusting on the outside of the beef patties, that's tops, man. So this is like a special burger that we ordered. Essentially it's the Americana burger. So you have beef patty, you have pulled beef brisket down the bottom there, caramelized onions and fried bacon on top. Let's try it. I'm not sure where to eat first. Yeah. There's a lot going on there, but it's really tasty. There's just a heap of sauce down the bottom there. Very flavoursome burger. I haven't met any other place that does fried bacon like this. I first tried fried bacon at the Burgerhead food truck in Strathfield back when I was there, and I thought it was very good, like as an addition to a burger, because not a lot of other places do that. They don't normally do grilled bacon, so this is pretty nice, and the extra crunch to the burger adds a nice touch to it. It is a hot day, man. Cheese on a stick.
It's really hot.
And what is it though?
Cheese on a stick.
Bit of cheese there. It's not as cheesy as I thought it would be. You can get like this sort of Korean hot dogs in some areas of Sydney, but you know, still a bit of cheese there, as you can see. Still pretty good. Let's try it. Good. I think a little bit more cheese, like amazing levels of cheese would have been really cool, but it has a nice flavour to it. Oh. Wow, look at this. Pork knuckles and turkey legs. Smells really good. These turkey legs look amazing. How cool is this? You can bring your kids and you can give them a ride on a pony. Ooh. So we heard there's some really good food at this Woolworths Fresh Food Dome, so we're heading in. Wow, this place looks so cool.
No worries, mate.
Thanks, mate. Hi, guys. Got some banana bread.
Very green tea.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you a rice one also.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This one I go. So this one's a sweet passion fruit tea.
Bit of tea.
Sweet and savoury. How sweet do you like it? Right, so what we'll do, we'll
Good
try
stuff.
with this.
You like it?
Really nice refreshing.
Got some sugar cane from Insane Sugar Cane, right? This one's a lychee and sugar cane. That's really nice and refreshing. I like it. Hey, this lychee sugar cane is really good. Really good. Bumped into Sylvia and Michael here. We're inside the Woolworths Fresh Food Dome right now and there's so much food. Jeez, I've been trying so hard to control my blood sugar levels, man. Actually goes alright. It's good. You got the fairy floss on the outside, sprinkles, and the ice cream in the middle. I think the ice cream actually is very nice. The fairy floss is nice too. Overall it's very sweet, of course, as you can imagine. Every year they do this display, Western districts, Eastern districts and all of that, where they pretty much display some of the best produce that you can find across New South Wales.
Yeah, this is a district exhibit, and we're from the northern area, from Glen Innes through to Tweed Heads, Cobb Harbour, out to Moree, up to Gora. And up the back wall is all seeds. It took 2 days to do with 10 people and 100 litres of glue to make that photo up the back. Then as you come down, you've got the wool, and that's all grown around Ben Lomond, Gora and Dundee, and on local farmers. The pumpkin is, and all the vegetables are grown at Glennis and Fogabat by one farmer in about 10 acres.
Oh wow, we've got all these fresh seafood, oysters, prawns.
Oh my god, it's 48, yes, I can do it.
Nice and cold.
Nice and cool.
Nice. We're going to try some of these fresh prawns here. A little bit of lemon. I think the prawns are naturally quite salty. You don't need to add any salt. Maybe just a little bit of a drizzle of lemon should be good. These small oysters here, a little bit of salt and pepper on the top. Yo. These oysters are really nice. pretty much about the same level of freshness you get from going to the Sydney fish market. So it's good that they have it here at the Royal Easter Show. I might down like 3 of these oysters, man. Those are good oysters. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's a really nice beer. Send it. Got some really thick New York style cookies. We just got the entire bucket, man. Alrighty. I bumped into some of my old workmates. Chanel, Jamila.
I'm just trying to not get too much on the scorpion on steroids.
Scorpion on steroids.
Pretty chewy.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh wow, that is
That's not bad. That's chili. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh,
Oh, here we go.
I need a drink.
That's very funny. I'm gonna get a drink.
Don't do that. How do I make it stop? That was the hottest thing I've ever eaten. I would not recommend. We are back from our hot and spicy intermission. We found ourselves at what looks like a food, sort of like a food market. We've got teppanyaki noodles there, you've got yamcha, Thai food. Let's see what we can find. This looks pretty interesting. Lamb and Wagyu meat sticks barbecue. We found a place called Fire Pop, and their dude is cumin lamb skewers. You have a look there. If you know me, I love cumin lamb skewers, so it's pretty cool to find this at a food festival or the Easter show. And the way they were cooking it looks very legit. You know, they cook it over charcoal. If you look on the surface of the meat, beautifully seasoned with cumin and sesame, roasted sesame. But of course, the moment of truth is when you eat it, you got to make sure that it's really soft and tender on the inside. Stop. They cook pieces of Wagyu as well. So Wagyu beef, when they put it on the grill, it was very marbled. So I think they must have put something crunchy on the top as a final season. Let's have a try. That one's good. That one's really good. That's just melt in your mouth, man. It just melts in your mouth, and there's so much flavor to it. I really like the sauce that they lathered on top. Good stuff. One thing that a lot of people love to watch at the Easter show is wood chopping. We completely forgot about this, but this is somewhere we really wanted to go, the animal walk. On the outside, the Easter show might look like a fun fair, but it's also a good opportunity for people who live in rural areas of New South Wales to come together into the city and showcase what they're all about. So agriculture, animals, food, natural produce, things like that. Got some geese. That's a big black chook. Sheep and fleece. We've got some displays of prize-winning wool here. Oh, look at all this sheep. It's so hot outside, and we finally found an indoor place to chill at, and it happens to be the dog section. So this is where all the prize-winning dogs come to chill out, hang out. told you guys the food would be non-stop, eh? Look at this Korean fried chicken / American barbecue fusion food truck now. Pretty interesting menu with a cross between American barbecue, American smoked barbecue, and Korean fried chicken. Sort of like incorporating those Korean flavors. Hopefully this will be good. So you said American barbecue, but we ended up getting a burger and some of this Korean fried chicken and slaw looking thing. And some corn as well. Alright, let's try this out. Look at that. I believe what this box is, it looks like a Korean fried chicken / like snack pack. Has a bit of coleslaw on it. Has some pickles. Has some fried chicken as well with some sauces on top. The sauce has a nice spicy kick to it. It's not completely Korean, so I do think it's Korean fusion. See how we go with the actual fried chicken. So if you look there, that's good. Fried chicken is very nice and juicy. It's cooked extremely well. The taste of the sauce by itself is a bit different from any Korean sauces that I've tried, but overall when you eat the fried chicken itself and that piece of, I think they call it popcorn chicken, it's really good. I like the slaw. Slaw is a nice addition to it, and the pickles as well. Going in for this popcorn chicken here with the sauce. That's cool. It seems like they give 2 different pieces of chicken. So you got the smaller popcorn chicken and the larger, what looks like a chicken tender to me. And this is all over a bed of chips. I think they used a different sauce for this side. Once again, the sauce is a little bit different, but the chicken is a very nice, tender piece of chicken. We also got some corn too. It looks like the corn has some sort of mayonnaise sauce on top. Spicy mayo, sriracha mayo. We've eaten this corn before today at the Easter show, so it looks like a lot of people are doing this sort of barbecue corn. Corn is like, is it a fruit? As a fruit. Is it a vegetable? I think a vegetable, I don't know, man. But it's so dynamic in what you can do with it. You can barbecue it, you can steam it, and it always tastes so nice. Buttered, salted, beautiful, man. That's one ridiculous burger. I've had quite the day today. I don't know how I'm going to finish this. It's nice. The burger patty has a nice crust to it on the top. A little bit more salt maybe would have done it well, but I really like the flavors of the cheese and the crust on the meat together. Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of a Big Mac. The sauce isn't exactly the same. It's not the exact same sauce, but you do get that dilish, picklish taste to the sauce.
today. I think going into the Easter show this year, I had no idea what to expect. It was the first big event since the pandemic last year, of course. I had no idea what to expect, but it was awesome. It was really, really cool. I would say that this Easter show was better than the years previous. I could tell, you know, being there and going through the event, you can see how much effort they put into making the event such a success. There's so much to do. We were there today from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m, so 12 hours straight, and there was no lack of anything to do today. We were just on our feet the whole time, just doing stuff. So amazing time. I had lots of fun. Easter show, I had so much fun, man. Like, thank you so much for having me there. And of course, I have left a link in the description down below for you to go and purchase your tickets for yourselves. Get in quick because they're selling out really quickly. But the Easter show is running from the 1st to the 12th of April, so it's a 12-day time frame. So get in there, man. It's pretty much the whole Easter holidays. See you guys. Thanks for watching.